once I gave birth this spring, nothing was the same after. This year has thus far been deeply transformational for me. I got to see up close what it looks like for people to be cloaked in spirituality but not really walk and embody what it means to be spiritual. As I continue on this journey, it is extremely scary how people mask themselves to be something that they aren't. And I also had to self-reflect as to what am I doing to attract these type of people into my experience, which I take accountability for to some extent. And it's taken me to be real honest about what I'm doing on my end, because we also have to take full accountability for the energetic vibrations that we put out, because that's what we receive in return. The beginning of this year, I was heavily tested by spirit, and yet again, following my intuition and my discernment, bounced back, ended up passing the test. But who would have known that I would have gotten that deep in? I've always experienced narcissistic behaviors and traits, but I don't think I ever experienced it in this way. We have to be mindful and not overlook any red flags, because people actually really do in real life live fucking double lives. That is a thing. And once I feel like I am not being provided with clarity and I'm receiving confusion, that is my key and my cue to go ahead and exit stage left and run very fucking fast. Social media really has fucked people up, because people really think that follows equates to some type of significant standing in the world, and it doesn't. Fuck them followers, fuck them likes, fuck them comments. All the shit is fake. You can portray and be anyone that you want to be on social media. So most people present and carry themselves on the internet completely different than how they are in real life. People cannot maintain and keep up these masks, because eventually the mask is going to have to fall off. And what I've realized in my experience is that it takes 90 days for people to reveal who they really are. 90 days or less. In 90 days, the mask will fall off. You will really start to see the fullness in who the individual really is. And it's scary, y'all. It's so scary, because once I began to interact with the individual and be and share the same space as them, my intuition kept alarming me that something was off. It's something that I'm missing. It's something that I'm not seeing, right? And I don't change anything that I'm doing. So on my end, I'm not going to change who I am, because if you aren't who you say you are, I'm going to see eventually. If you are doing anything, if anything is going on that I need to be made aware of, I trust and I know that spirit always reveals it to me. So I continue on with the connection, right? And the person was in a situation but was portraying to me something different and do all of the things with me, but was in a dynamic that they had not fully closed out or gotten themselves out of completely before coming into my energetic field, which typically and sadly most people don't do that. They always leave what they had going on in the past cracked open while trying to pursue another person or pursue another connection, right? And if it ever comes down to anyone having to pick between me and someone else, please pick them. Don't you ever pick me. I don't want you to pick me. The right man is going to choose me and choose me every time with a no doubt, no question in mind. So if you ever try to have in your brain or you're trying to decide what should you do, don't fucking pick me. And I didn't even want to leave that option on the table. So I said what I had to say very respectfully in so many words, because again, we also have to stop over explaining ourselves. When people do fuck shit, people know exactly what the fuck they did. We don't have to break it down and go bar for bar, word for word, message for message. It's no need for all that because people are fully aware of what they are doing. They are not dumb and they're not fucking slow. Some are. But most people that play these games, these mind tactics, trying to strategize and be strategic, they know exactly what the fuck they're doing. I'm gonna let you play the game by yourself and I'm out. I said what I had to say in so many words. Again, I'm always the girl who got away, and I'm so grateful that I listen to myself. We have to start really listening to our intuition, and not only our intuition, but we have to be discerning as to what is going on and what you're going to allow. Never listen to what people say because people can tell you any fucking thing. Always pay attention to people's actions. I don't give a fuck what you're telling me. It's going in one ear and out the other. I'm going based off of what you show me. Who are you? What is your character? What do you stand for? What are your morals, your values, your principles? How do you really move in the world? That's what I care about. I don't give a fuck about what you're telling me because you can tell me anything. This experience has made me a little bit more meaner. And I don't mean mean just going out taking this shit out on people, because I don't ever do that. The way that God has really cleansed and is holding my heart and guiding me, I don't even think I have the capacity to go out into the world and do people the way that a lot of people have done to me, because it's just not right, and that's just not how I am, and that's not the way that God wants me to be. So it's not that, but I mean meaner to the point where it's gonna take a lot for someone to get next to me. Like, you have to really prove yourself. You have to really earn my trust. I'm not so giving. I'm not so nice, and I am kind, but nice is out the door. That nice shit is dead. However, I still operate out of love, and I will always operate out of love, because the absence of love is the absence of abundance, and I'm a very abundant individual, and I continue to show that and prove that to myself. Like I said, regardless of the fuck shit that people be doing to me, because people be doing a lot of whole shit. Like, it's a lot of shit that people have done to me that I have not spoke on, because part of me be really wanting to spare motherfuckers, because I know so much. The things that I know can fucking ruin you, and I don't want to do that to people. Like I said, that's not my goal. I'm chosen. So when you fuck over me, that's between you and God. I'm out of that. So I don't ever go into the world doing what has been done to me. I always do better, because you don't know no fucking better, which is why you doing that fuck shit in the first place. I know better, and because I know better, I'm going to do better, and that's just what it is. My biggest revenge is success, is my glow up, is how I take that hurt and that pain and I transmute that into my purpose. All this shit is leading me exactly where I'm supposed to be. This is a part of my mission. I transmute that pain into power. I use that pain as my stepping stone. That shit always levels me up. Like, now I have an understanding, like, that shit might hurt in the process, but even when I was going through that shit by myself, because I don't share at all the things that go on with me behind closed doors, I just go through the whole metamorphosis process by myself, and it's just a being God. And that shit has built a level of endurance within me. Every time I go through some shit and I see the outcome and how I level up months later after the experience, I'm always grateful. I'm always grateful that the Creator has revealed me to me and has brought me closer to myself, and I have a better understanding of myself. It just really shows me how favored I am. God has a calling over my life, and it doesn't matter who tries to get in the middle of that, who tries to stop me, manipulate me, trap me. You can't fucking trap me. Motherfuckers literally try to trap me into their game. I was in a fucking game that I didn't even know I was playing, and I still won. People would try to make you a part of their game, and you don't even know that you're in the game. But it's crazy, because at the end, I still beat you at your own game, and I wasn't even fucking playing. Stupid. People don't understand. When you are chosen, you are a child of God. Everything you do, God is protecting you, shielding you. You can't get to me. You got to get through God before you can get to me. You will never be able to get to me, ever. God not going to allow that to happen. I learned a lot this year. I'm mean, and I don't have a problem telling people that I'm mean, because I'm not fucking nice. I have boundaries. I listen to my intuition. I'm discerning now more than than ever as to who I let experience me, who I let have access to me. I have been auditing my fucking access. I am unreachable. Yeah, good luck with trying to get to me, because you probably will never get to me. And I love it that way. I love that for me. That protection that I have over myself, that is going to bring me to the right opportunities, the right people that can really hold me in the fullness of who I am. That's going to be the magnet for everything that I attract in my experience, because I know and I am clear as to what I want, what I deserve, and the things that I am not going to tolerate, and the things that I do not want to experience. It's very clear to me now. I'm always grateful for the experience. I'm grateful that I have now found the courage to speak my truth without being nasty and bitter and just full of resentment and hatred, because it's not about that. It's not about them. The things that I share is never about the other person. It's always about me, because this is my fucking story, and I'll be damned if I highlight you as the main character, because sadly, you're not. I always share to empower, motivate, uplift, and inspire. I don't beat people down. I don't throw people under the bus. I don't air people's business out. I don't give a fuck what you did to me. I'm never gonna tell your business. I'm never going to do any of those nasty things, because that's not like me. I'm not trying to accumulate no karmic debt on my behalf, trying to get my lick back with you. I'm out of that. I'm strictly for the people. I'm strictly for the community. And I'm grateful that I had another opportunity to choose myself. And as difficult as it is, because most people think it's easy for you to choose yourself, but when you are in situations where you are having fun and you are enjoying the experience, and God say, all right, it's time for you to go, and you be like, God, I'm having so much fun and I got to leave already, and God say, yes, I need you to go. You've experienced what I need you to experience. This assignment has been fulfilled. I now need you to be somewhere else. It's time for you to leave. And I still feel myself getting emotional, because one thing that people don't talk about is leaving and ending shit when you really are not ready to go, but you have to. Leaving an experience that you were enjoying, leaving before you feel like you were ready to, but your soul is calling you to get the fuck out of. You have to know when the assignment is over. You have to know when it's time for you to go, because if not, and you overstay your welcome, you end up paying for that shit at the end. You will fuck around and lose everything overstaying your welcome, not listening to when the creator has told you that it's time for you to pack your shit and go, and you decide, well, I'm not ready to leave right now. That shit right there, being disobedient, that shit will cost you. And I know, because I've had experiences where I lost all that shit and I had to get it all back, brick by brick, dollar by dollar. So I learned to listen to the creator when the creator said, I didn't told you, I didn't warn you, I didn't showed you, I've been sending you messages, I've been sending you signals, and you still ignoring me. All right, I'm gonna show you. Because one thing about it, when God say move, you better fucking move. If you don't move, be ready for your whole life you to self-destruct, because all that shit is gonna come down, and then you gonna get drugged out of the situation, and that shit for sure don't feel good. So once I start getting them red flags in the beginning, when you start doing some whole shit, and I see that I'm in a situation where I'm not being valued, when I know what the fuck I deserve, and I know what you not giving me, somebody else will, I'm out of there. I don't even think twice about it. I'm a lover, but I'm a fucking leaver. I will leave your ass quick, and I have no problem. I'll pack my shit and I'll let myself out. I'm gonna get out of your way. That's how you dodge bullets. When you listen to your intuition and your discernment, you know when to get out of the way. Get out them people way and let them people do what they do. Ain't that much love in the world. You love them more than you love yourself. You crazy as hell. You need to check that shit. I love you, but I love me more, and I'ma always choose me over you, respectfully. So I hope this message found whoever it was meant to find. And if no one else has told you today, I want to be the first to say that I appreciate you. You are appreciated. I love you. You are worthy. You are deserving. And everything that you give, you shall receive tenfold. If it hit, it was meant. If it burned, it was time. Spirit said what it said. I just turned the flame into a frame. Stay soft, stay dangerous, and most importantly, don't let nobody fuck up your flow today.